Hello everyone, my name is Teacher K. Just let me get my brush tool here. There we go. My name is Teacher K and we are here to talk about places, okay? I found that this is a very difficult grammar point for some ELL, so English language learners, or some people who are learning the English language. So we are going to discuss how to talk about places. Now, a little bit of review. If we're talking about a singular noun and we want to use the be verb, we use is, so only one. And if we're talking about plural noun, we're going to use are, which is two or more. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide and get started. So let's pretend that we live in the country of Taiwan. All right, we live there, and we know in Taiwan we always go to the night market. So if we go to somewhere all the time, so regularly, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, then we have to use present tense, okay? So here's our roof here, and here's our night market here, and there are a lot of stands at this night market, okay? So lots of stands. Okay, there are a lot of people at this night market. Draw some people here. Yay, everybody's happy. We're all happy at the night market. All right. So, and let's just say that the garbage truck hasn't come yet. So we have a big pile of garbage. So we could say there is a lot of garbage. All right. And I'll explain to you why later. Remember what I said about plural nouns, more than one. So people is a countable plural noun. So we have to say there are a lot of people. Okay. And for garbage, garbage is an uncountable noun. So we have to use the singular form, which is. So we say, there is a lot of garbage. Now what about stands? Stands has an S. Can we count the stands? Yes, we can. So we use the plural form, there are a lot of stands at the night market. All right, so are you following me so far? We have are for people because there are a lot of people. We have is for garbage. There is a lot of garbage because it's singular. And we have stands. There are stands at the night market. All right, we can also say, let's just say there's a game over here, okay? So let's say it's one of those ring toss games where you throw the rings and you get a teddy bear or something. Here's my teddy bear. All right, we can say, now this is only one game. So what do you think we have to say in this case? Is, that's correct. So we say there is a ring toss game because we can count the game, but there's only one. So we say there is a ring toss game. Follow me so far? Excellent. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a quiz on present tense. Remember, we're using present tense because this is somewhere we go once or twice a week. So let's go to the next slide here. Okay, so we're on to is or are. All right, you tell me which one to choose. Okay, so we have there blank a lot of garbage. Now, what do you think it is? Now, remember, garbage is uncountable. So what is it? Is, correct. It is. There is a lot of garbage. Okay? Number 2. There blank a lot of, we're going to say people. Okay? So there blank a lot of people. Now people is countable and more than one. So is it is or are? Are. There are a lot of people. Excellent. Good. Now number 3. Now we have there blank one ring toss game. So it is or are? Excellent. It is. There is one ring toss game. So let's practice. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Let's repeat after me. Number 1, there is a lot of garbage. Number 2, there are a lot of people. Number 3, there is one ring toss game. Excellent, good job. All right, so we're going to move on and we're going to try this with past tense. So let's pretend, let's imagine for a moment that we went on vacation and we went on vacation to Hawaii. Okay, we're going to pretend that we went on vacation to Hawaii and we saw a massive volcano on our Hawaii trip. Some steam here and some lava pouring out, okay? So we have, now remember, because we went, remember what I said? I said we went to a trip on Hawaii. Like, let's just say we've returned and we're talking to our friends about this trip. Then we have to be careful because everything we say has to be past tense, all right? So we're talking about a trip that happened in the past, all right? So we're going to still use there to discuss what we saw, all right? So let's say there's a volcano here, and then we have some beautiful black volcanic rocks, okay? Okay, and we have the lava here. I'm going to color this lava red. Just bear with me 1 second, see if I can get this lava to turn red. Okay, so we have, it's not working, but anyway, let's pretend the lava is red, okay? So we have some lava here, okay? Now remember, when we're talking about singular in the present tense, we use is. Now what is the past tense of is? Was, correct, it is was. And for more than one in the present tense, we use are. What is the past tense for are? Were. Excellent. Okay, so here we're going to talk about the volcano. There's only one that we can see in the picture, or maybe we only saw one on our trip. So we're going to talk about it as if it was a singular volcano. I know there are more than one, but we only saw one. Let's pretend that. Okay, so in this picture we can say, okay, a volcano, right? So we say there was a volcano. Why do we say was? Because only one, it is singular, okay? Now look here, we have all of these black volcanic rocks, right? So we can say a lot of rocks. There, blank, a lot of rocks. Okay, which one is it? Were, correct. There were a lot of rocks. So let's practice after me. Number 1, there was a volcano. Good. Number 2, there were a lot of rocks. Excellent. Now what about the lava? The lava here, L-A-V-A, lava is a liquid. It's a liquid, a molten rock liquid, right? So it is actually uncountable. Let's see if you can apply what you learned last time to uncountable nouns. Do we use was or were? Correct. We use was. Why do we use was? Because it is uncountable. So we can say there was a lot of molten lava. Okay, molten just kind of means melted rock, right? So molten lava. Very good. Let's practice after me. Number 1, there was a volcano. Good. Number 2, there were a lot of rocks. Excellent. Number 3, there was a lot of molten lava. Very good. Excellent. Okay, I thank you for everybody for listening. Again, my name is Teacher K, so we're over here. And you can find me at Twitter at Teach, T-E-A-C-H-K-A-C. You can follow me there. That's again T-E-A-C-H-K-A-C. Or you can get me at my email address and my YouTube channel at mrkacrawford@gmail.com. And I'm looking forward to hearing your comments on this video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.